The two programs we offer, graduate programs through ACU Dallas, the first is the MBA. It's a 2-year degree program, 36 hours. We have 5 areas of concentration. We have the operations and global supply chain management. We have international business. We have marketing. We have healthcare administration, and we have business analytics. You can also get a general MBA if you choose. It's an outstanding program. It looks at it from a Christian environment. It also talks about how you make critical decisions. We have also a strong focus on the area of leadership and the ethics behind how you make decisions. We offer, in addition to that, an MSM degree, Master's of Science in Management. And that degree does not require 2 years. It's 30 hours, and it does not require 2 years of work experience prior to being admitted into that degree program. It also has the 5 same tracks of concentration that you can do. And both these degrees are accredited by AACSB. That's the highest accreditation you can have in the colleges of business. So in the MBA and the MSM degrees, once you've achieved either one of those, some of the positions that you could, expected outcomes you could have, careers, would be definitely in the area of analytics. And you could be in operations, you could be in healthcare, you could be in several areas that you're an analyst, you're looking at data. You could also be a project manager, you could also be a project administrator, management, VP, areas like that. We also have some courses that touch human resources. You could move into that area, global supply chain. So these programs will help you make that step into a management position, even into a director position at several different industries and career paths. So things that would make our program stand out from others would include this area of leadership. It's a focus on leadership. That is your very first class you take, and specifically in the area of an environment where you make ethical decisions. How do you handle issues involving people, strategic planning? And we do that in a Christian environment. We also do that working with the groups in the classes, learning from each other. Other areas that would stand out, the area of critical decision making, the area of understanding how to use data when you're making your decisions. We have core classes that you take. They touch all these areas. Strategic planning, just a lot of good focus up front to teach you core business skills. For students in our classes and for the items that you would be doing, some of the assignments you'd be doing, our courses run 7 weeks, and so you have 7 different modules that you work with. You'll be working closely with peers in your class. You'll be put into groups. You'll have discussion moments where you'll be given an assignment. You need to read, you need to reflect, you need to discuss, you need to do some research and go back and forth and learn from each other. You will be writing, there will be papers. There's not a heavy writing amount in most courses, but there's a continuous assignments involving writing. Lots of reading, lots of reflection, lots of research to understand what's happening in the current marketplace, what's happening on the current course level you're studying, and how do you summarize what you're learning and how do you present that. Some group assignments will include PowerPoint presentations, will include that you come together, you collaborate on how you present, how you do. All our courses have what we call synchronous sessions. The lead teacher of every course, the full faculty, will be online speaking every week to every student. You'll have a chance to go online, listen to the lecture. You'll have a chance to engage at that moment, ask questions, to learn from your faculty. To me, that is a strength of our program. If you can't make those synchronous sessions, you can always watch them later, but we do make those available. I personally teach some classes, and I have found that to be a very good format. It's one that brings us closer to the students, and I like the questions that come in for the real-time answering. But you must be prepared. In these classes, you will read, you will write, and you will have to discuss and collaborate together. For the amount of coursework you would do actually in the courses, it is an MBA program. It is a Master of Science in Management program. So these are strong programs, and we're designed that way because we want you to learn as much as you can. So the programs probably would require about 15 to 20 hours of work per week. The uniqueness about these programs is you can do them during your lunchtime, you can do them late in the evening, you can do them on the weekends, you can do them when you squeeze in time. A lot of what you'll be doing, again, is discussion questions. You'll be reading, reflecting, looking at other students, your peers, and the classes. You'll be thinking about what they wrote. You'll be adding comments. You'll be adding suggestions. Some of the assignments, you'll be collaborating to come together to put together a presentation. In one of my classes, you had to put together a definition. And this definition is not just a simple definition. I asked you to really reflect and come back on that. So you have to build, you have to research. To me, it's kind of enjoyable as a faculty member to watch how that definition comes together. And it comes together because you work at it. So the work, yes, there is time. Yes, there is some things you have to do. The flexibility is what makes the program great. In our graduate program, the MBA, the MSM, something that makes it unique and makes it very, very strong program is the relationship you have with the faculty and the relationship you have with the facilitators that are in your courses. Depending on the course you're in, the different sizes of the number of students in a course, you'll see those relationships happening. You have the opportunity to engage, you have the opportunity to go back and forth, ask questions, to learn more. To me, that's a strength of the program. Our faculty are committed to listen. Our faculty are committed to respond as soon as they can. Our faculty care about the programs, and I've seen that happen in many, many cases. We want you to learn. We want you to become very competent in the skills we're teaching you, but we want to listen and we want to show that we care and we want to grow together. We see this as a journey, and the journey is we want you to get your education, we want you to get your degree, and we want to be there with you.